Hi, I'm going to talk to you about my story about scabies, which I'm actually going through right now. About 3 days ago, I was diagnosed with scabies. I went to my doctor. Prior to that, I had it for about 2 months, and I was taking care of this elderly woman, probably 92 years old, and I must have got it through her contact because she was itching a lot too, and they was blaming it on the medication. So I was like, oh, whatever. But I ended up breaking out of my hand, this hand right here, and as far as it just going nuts, it went all over my whole body. You can see it on my stomach. It's all on my stomach. It's all on my, this is a graphic video, I should have warned you. It's all on my leg, everywhere on my legs, on my feet, under my feet, on my neck. I feel it. I feel like it's in my nose and on my ears and some in my scalp, and even when I lay down at night, I think that I can feel them crawl around in my eyes. But I'm hoping that that's not possible, or they can't sustain themselves in those places, or reproduce, if that is possible, because obviously. And she diagnosed me with permethrin. All this time, by the way, I've been putting trash bags for 3 days. I've been putting trash bags over the chairs. I wrapped the keyboard and mouse in saran wrap, and I spray this disinfectant spray on all the doorknobs and stuff like that. And so far, it's pretty good. I applied the cream. She gave me permethrin cream, and I was supposed to take it that day and then 7 days later, but with my mental capabilities and in detail, I couldn't. I needed to get rid of it now. I want it gone now. So I put the cream on yesterday, and I put the cream on the day before yesterday. Both days in a row I put the cream on, which I know you're not supposed to do. You can really screw up your skin. And all day today my skin has been fine. I haven't been itching at all, and it was pretty amazing. And then as soon as I I take a shower, I go to bed, and I lay down, and I go from not itching to itching everywhere. It was crazy. I was like, oh shit, I got it again somehow. My mother washed all my bed sheets and stuff like that, so what's going on here? So I start scratching because I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't care to heal this right now. I'm too tired because I didn't get enough sleep in the past week. So I start to itch, and it actually feels really, really good. It's a different itch than the itch when you have the mites. It was kind of weird, so I was like, wait a minute. When I had the mites and I would itch, it would kind of feel a little sore, and you could kind of itch, scratch the itch away, but it comes right back. But then I started itching, and it felt really, really good. So I was like, wait a minute, something's up. So I took a look, and I didn't see any tunnels or nothing. I just see, it's all red and bumpy and stuff. And I'm assuming that it killed the mites. I don't know if it killed the eggs, but I'm pretty sure that it killed the mites because I did it 2 days in a row. So if there were mites, they're done. So that's what I'm assuming. I'm not sure. I may update this video to let you guys know. At least, if somebody has it and they watch this video, they want to know everything that I'm going through, so they can diagnose what they're doing. But apart from that, I think my skin is reacting a little bit strangely to the medicine, the permethrin, and I think that I'm starting to break out with these blisters, as you can see. How did I do this? It's like a blister. Focus. Yeah, see that? It's like a blister. And if you pop it, the fluid that comes out is extremely sticky. Very, very sticky. And I'm gonna assume that that is a friction blister, because when I had the mites on my hands, I would I would put my fingers together and go like this in and out really fast, you know, friction, because it felt good. So that's when I didn't know what it was. I don't know if they should be appearing now, if there's a delay, I don't know, but I popped this one by accident and it's sticky. You can tell it's sticky. Yeah, so see that? I don't know if this stuff is healing. I don't know if there's mites in there, and it's got me spooked. I don't know, but I hope not. Yeah, so let me think. There was another thing I wanted to address, but I searched Google for it, and I haven't seen anybody address it yet. What was it? Oh, as far as the permethrin treatment goes, is there a reason why? I know that mites, when mites attack your skin and they make it itch, when you go to bed, they itch a lot more than during the daytime, and you cannot go to sleep. But after I applied the permethrin and the itch went away, and I lay down to go to sleep, and the itch comes back like crazy, just like within 10 seconds. Does that mean that the permethrin's doing that? And if the permethrin has those properties, why would permethrin have the properties of itching at nighttime? That doesn't make sense. So I really hope I don't still have the mites, but that piece of knowledge is kind of evidence for me still having the mites. I don't know. Nothing on my body right now is itching, but if I go to lay down, it's gonna itch like hell, and I don't know what that is. If they're all dead, they shouldn't itch anymore. And also, after I applied the treatment, I got a lot of bumps on my hands and on my body that actually weren't there before treatment. And I looked it up, and I found two different opinions on it. Which is, well, since it killed the dead mites that actually didn't leave burrows on your body, the burrows are now appearing on your body because it's your skin reacting to them after they're dead, or that I have mites again. I was reinfected. But I've been closely monitoring any of the new pimples that I've had, and I can't see any trails. And I know somebody's probably going to be like, well, you can't see the trails just normally, and that's right. You sort of can't. But when I was in the shower, you know, when you're in the shower, it kind of makes your skin a little translucent, you know, so I was able to see some burrows, and that's how I know it's 100% scabies. So I don't see any burrows. I see new things, but they're not going anywhere, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that's it. So this is my what? Right now it's 3:54 in the morning. That would mean that it's my 4th day after treatment. Yeah, starting my 4th day after treatment. So I'll let you guys know what happens. I don't know, in a couple days or a week. I was also wearing gloves, and I kept switching out gloves, but I was wearing gloves for days. Like, I was just changing them out and just constantly wearing gloves all day. So that might have helped, and now I was afraid to take the gloves off, but I took them off today, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'll keep you guys up to date.